as we have a challenging, we have a motivation. We motivated when we save lives, when we reach to the exact diagnosis for the patients, when we see the smile on the patients when they leave the emergency or when they leave the hospital. We are satisfied when the patients say thank you to us when we see him in the emergency department.
What keeps me motivated? Well, I'm not gonna give you the classic answer of patient satisfaction and their prayers and looking at the smile on their faces. I think what really keeps me motivated is that I don't have to wake up early in the morning every day. The change of routine and the change of scenery and doing something else every day makes life interesting, and this is what keeps me going. For example, I always like to have a good breakfast and go out in the morning after a night shift, enjoying my time, then going to sleep. I think we're the only specialty where we can do that. So mainly the change in routine and not doing the same thing like any other specialty or any other field makes me keep going on, because I'm doing something else every day.
I really enjoyed working in emergency room. I love challenges. I love rush, teamwork, education and teaching. It's really enjoyable. I enjoy the fact that it's a fast-paced, the fact that most of our patients, they are accounting on us, and they are in their most critical and sickest situation. So emergency medicine is rewarding for me.
So what keeps us motivated as emergency physician? So in emergency department, we have a lot of high five moments where we are seeing in front of our eyes that we really made a difference. Patients who were really sick, and within a few minutes you see the patient that reviving again, and you see the happiness in your patient and family. So this is what keeps us motivated. Also helping those, easing the pain of the patient is a big advantage of this field. We're working in an area with a lot of diversity, so we deal with patient, with family, with other colleagues in other departments. So this communication and this type of networking with everyone is keep us motivated in emergency medicine. As I said earlier, emergency medicine is a field where we really made a difference. So saving lives, making people happy, making a difference in their bad timing. So all of this together keep us motivated.
When I see a smile on a patient at the end of the shift, or whenever I finish with a patient and they're smiling, this is one of the things that keeps me motivated. Another thing, all the prayers we get. Like imagine yourself, you're on a Friday in Ramadan, and then you get a prayer from the patients or the relatives. This is what always keeps us motivated.
Emergency department is very unique. At the level of the teamwork, we work like a team, which is very different than other specialties. So you see the physicians working with the nurses, with the paramedics, with the RTs. At the same time, they work together to save the patient's life. So teamwork is very unique at the emergency departments. The environment is really different because you see different disease, you see different populations, kids and old and young. So it's very unique. Every time you see something very different. The other thing is you see exactly how much you do for patients. So immediately you see the response of your work and how much you could save the patient's life. You could interact with the family and see the response, which really keep us very motivated. In terms of the departments here, we're very lucky to have a very huge support from the administrations, especially from the president of the university, Dr. Abdulrahman, who is really the person behind. Or we're so lucky to have the huge admin support by the university president, Dr. Abdulrahman. He's the guy actually behind all of the success we have done in the departments for the last 10 years. And that's really reflected the vision of the university and the vision of the leaders to be looked at and implemented.
What keeps me motivated? Knowing that I can make a difference in people's lives. Coming to work every day knowing that I can make a difference in someone's life and the life of people around him, that's what keeps me motivated.
The patient satisfaction, the patient's family praying for you after doing your daily job, but making a difference for them and helping them in their difficult times is what keeps me motivated.
My motivation is my family, my father, my mother, and my kids, and having their smiles at the end of my shift. Again, my motivation is seeing a new resident taking the lead, coming and joining emergency medicine residency program, and being involved in research, education, and innovation. And thank you. I would like to welcome you again to SASM 2017.
Emergency medicine, we make a difference.
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 Emergency medicine, we make a difference. Emergency physician, we make a difference.
Emergency medicine, we make a difference.